Namaste, all creators around the world. We are coming closer and closer to the 1111 portal that's happening tomorrow. The portal is actually wide open. It was from yesterday already. There are three simple yet effective actions I would like everybody to take into consideration over the next 36 hours, which will be extremely important to what actually happens during this portal, how the intentions are set, and how you will be able to harness these energies to actually get what you want. Because at the end of the day, if we don't align ourselves in the right way, this portal is just another day like any other day, and nothing much will happen from it. It's not like because certain planetary alignments or numerology, so everyone becomes extremely abundant. That's not how it works. It really depends on how we get ourselves aligned and what the actions are that we are taking. So that's why in this video, I want to break down for you the three actions that I'm taking myself, and I hope you guys will take as well, to be able to get yourself into the right alignment. Okay. I have somebody just comment actually on the chat, just said high speed rail, October harvesting, and nothing. Maybe because it wasn't done right. Maybe you weren't aligned properly, because I harvested plenty. Many others harvested plenty too. So many manifestations happen. And if we are finding that it's not happening for us, just like when sometimes people say law of attraction is not working for us, it's not working. It's always working. Manifestation is always working, whether we like it or not. It's whether we are aligned to the things that we want or not. And that's why yesterday's live tuning was all about alignment. Today, I'm actually going to give you three action steps that I hope you guys will take into consideration. And by the way, I just want to say this. I know sometimes we have a lot of very spiritual people here, very conscious people who have been following this channel for maybe 4, 5, 6 years even. So you understand, you get the deal, right? I mean, universe is always working, whether we like it or not. It's a law of attraction. It's not opinion. It's not a choice. And we manifest, whether we like it or not. We manifest what we want and also what we don't want. So it's very important for us to weed out all things that we don't want and not get ourselves aligned into that. However, I also understand that because of the nature of the platform, we always have newbies that come in and often start challenging things. I don't believe this, you should read the Bible because this is fake or this doesn't make sense. You can say whatever you want to say, because I've heard it all before. Not only that, I've been there before. When I first started and I was first introduced to things like law of attraction, my friend was continuously preaching this message and trying to brainwash me to believe it or understand it. And I'll tell you something, being honest with you, I was totally skeptical. I was like, how can you prove to me that what you visualize will come true, right? If you're so good, tell me show me how you're going to win the lottery this week. I used to be that skeptical mind as well. But I remember one old mentor said to me, and I want to share this with everybody, especially while we're leading into this portal right now. It's extremely important that our belief system is strong. I want to share with you what an old mentor said to me back then. He said to me, law of attraction is free. I'm talking about using it. Obviously, if you want to find yourself a coach, a mentor, you want to go join some program, obviously you probably invest money for the tuition, right? For the coach, for the mentorship. And I've invested hundreds of thousands into different mentors and different coaches, right, over the years. But you testing the theory or trying any of these theory, it's free. If I give you these three actions today, and if you take it and you action it, it's free for you to action. You don't lose anything from trying. You don't lose anything from visualizing something. You don't lose anything by making yourself believe something. You don't lose anything. It's free for you to try. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, if you come in with a negative mind or a disbelief or skepticism and say, I don't think it's going to work, well, yeah, it's not going to work because your belief is not even aligned with it. And so you're going to prove yourself right time and time again. And what's the outcome? Nothing. Your life will not change at all. Nothing. It'll be the same, right? And that's why I highly encourage you guys. I'm going to give you guys three actions. It's free for you to take, right? So why don't you test it out? I see D tuned in from Newcastle. Welcome, welcome. And I see friends tuned in from Dublin. Oh, I see someone tuned in, Joe Wong from Hong Kong. Welcome, welcome, welcome. People from all around the world. So anyway, the 3 actions, you have 36 hours. In these 36 hours, I'm telling you, if you take these 3 actions, you are going to see things manifest for you through this portal. Okay? It's very big actions. The first action is, please write this down if you're taking notes, cut all cords. I always say to people, you may not know exactly what you want in life, in relationship, in business, in career. You may not exactly know the direction, but for sure, your soul knows what you don't want. Right? Things that is not aligning with you. Things that you can't align yourself with. Things that you are choosing not to accept. You know what those things are. You know all those things that make you unhappy, that you have, that you cannot accept. You know. Now, you must cut all cords. I'm talking about in the next 36 hours, you must say the goodbye. You must say, that's enough. You must say, I'm not going to have this anymore. Right? You must start honoring yourself more now. And it must happen now. You must cut those ties. You must, those relationships, the environments, those friendships that you say is friendship, but it's been toxic. There's been negativity. You must cut all ties. Those partnerships, that business that really, it's been dragging. You must cut it, end it, finish it. It's the cleansing and clearing. And what you throw out will determine the space you create. And if there is no space, there is no new manifestation. I don't care if it's this 1111 portal. I don't care what portal. There is no new manifestation. I'll tell you why. There's a saying that says when your cup is full, stop pouring. So my question to you is right now, right? If you think of it like this, right? You have 24 hours in a day. What type of things are you dedicating your time to on a daily basis that doesn't fuel your soul? Many of us get trapped in it at times, you know. Many of us, as we navigate through life, we often get stuck again. And we often, because there's so many distractions around us, and people say, do you want to come here? Do you want to go there? And we end up doing things. Tell me in the chat if that's you. You've had this before. You end up going places that you don't want to go. You end up eating with people that you don't want to eat with. And you end up eating when you're not even hungry. Look, let me know inside the chat if you've ever had things like this before, right? We have someone tuned in from Kenya. Karibu. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we just got back from Kenya last month, right? So what do you need to do? You need to set your boundaries. Today, you need to set your boundaries. You need to start saying no. You need to start cutting those cords, because when you cut the cords, what happens? You free up that energy in your energetic field. The universe will recognize the space that you've created. And what will the universe do? The universe will fill that void with the intentions you set throughout this portal. I'm saying in the next 36 hours, these 3 actions. Number 1, cut the cords. Okay. And it's hard. I know it's hard because as emotional beings, we easily get attached to things. Just because, oh, it's been a year now. Just because it's been 6 months now. Just because it's what you're used to, waking up in that same mundane life. It's time to quit the job. It's time to get out of the relationship. If those are the things that is not serving you right now. Okay. That's number 1. The second thing is get clarity on what you want. There's a saying that says clarity is power. You got to get clear on these goals. By the way, I want to say another thing as well. My team just messaged me earlier because we have, I think, about 10,000 people who's registered for tomorrow's event. By the way, it's 222 in alignment right now, tuned in live. Okay. There's 10,000 people tuned in for tomorrow's 1111 portal 3-hour training, the virtual event. And we can only host 4,000 people at a time because we only have 4 Zooms. So my team asked me to let you guys know there's 4 Zooms in total. One or two of them will be for VIP tickets. I know some of you have got the VIP upgrade already, but I highly recommend the only ones that we have free right now that we can guarantee you a space. If you're serious about your manifestations, if you're serious about getting yourself aligned in the right way, please take the chance to upgrade to VIP ticket. It's only $27. If you go out for lunch, you spend that already just for one lunch. But at least that $27, if you haven't upgraded to VIP, please do that now. You can just click on the link, register again, and then this time just upgrade to VIP. It's only $27. It's not like I become a millionaire because you guys fork out the $27. The only reason we do that is because at least it's a little bit fairer for the people who have committed a little bit more to have a guaranteed space. So if you want to be in the VIP room, obviously you're going to meet all the rest of the VIPs as well in there on that virtual Zoom. And you get a chance to ask questions, you get lifetime access to the recordings, and you get a guaranteed space, right? That's a lot you're getting for the price of a meal. So I highly encourage, if you're serious about wanting to get the most out of this and you want to get the most out of the training, to at least be willing to invest in yourself. It's only $27, like I said. You can click on the link inside the description and do that upgrade now. Because that way, at least you're guaranteed a space. You're going to be in the VIP room, not in the general rooms. The general rooms will be rammed tomorrow. I'm telling you guys something, and I want to let everybody know tomorrow when you guys tune into the event, I think it's happening, 3 p.m. Dubai time, if I'm correct. No, 6 p.m. Dubai time or 7 p.m. Right? But when it's getting closer to the time, please tune in at least 30 minutes before. If any of you have been to any of our virtual events before, you know that it gets full, it gets rammed, and then you get locked out. And I don't want you guys to get locked out. So please, if you are not VIP, you have to at least try to fight for the space 30 minutes before. So tune in nice and early. Those of you who have VIP, then you can just casually walk in like a diva, okay? Anyway, I was talking about tomorrow's event. Tomorrow's event, we are going to get clear on the goals based on the 4 pillars. Please write these 4 pillars down. So I need you to have clarity because we're going to do live scripting tomorrow, right? And we're going to do live scripting with 528 hertz music. I've actually got my team to prepare some tracks we're going to be using to repair the DNA and get you in that vibrational alignment tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of fun when we do it live. So you're going to be scripting with that 528 frequency. So it's going to be really, really cool. Now, what I was saying was these 4 pillars. Health pillar, please write this down. Health, wealth, relationship, and purpose. In the next 36 hours, get super sharp and clear on exactly how you want it. What you wish your wealth to be like, what you wish your relationship to be like, what you wish your health to be like, what you wish your sense of purpose to be like on this planet. And for some of you, throughout this 1111 portal right now, because it's opening up this spiritual gate, it's highly likely that we have been feeling this urge to do more than what we're doing. Because it's connected with our spiritual purpose. What is the reasoning? Why are we here? Right? And it's highly likely that in the last few days, you've been questioning, why do I do what we do? What is the point of life? What is the point in any of this? Why do I even bother? And the reason why you ask these questions, and it can sound quite like depressing, but the reason you ask these questions is because you are seeking for an answer that is higher than yourself, that is beyond yourself. And that is what leads to your purpose, your soul purpose, your calling. That's why tomorrow we're going to dive deep into that as well and the scripting of that. So get absolute clarity, get razor sharp on exactly what you want. Be clear on that. Okay? Now, the third thing, please start putting out what you want. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Please start already putting out what you want. Sowing seeds. So I'm going to just repeat, just to recap. Number 1, cut cords and cleanse and clear. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. You want to clear that space in the next 36 hours. The second thing, get absolute clarity on exactly what you want. And some of you will say, but I don't know what I want. Tomorrow, during the event, I'm going to get you guys absolutely clear and scripting what you want. Even if you don't know what you want right now, tomorrow we will figure that out because there is a strategy to do so. Okay. And number 3, put out what you want. Now, this may sound a little bit strange. What does that mean? So you want love. Put out love. Send those messages out there. Say, I love you, right? Some people, they just hold back, hold back, hold back. If you miss somebody, tell them. If you love somebody, tell them, right? Put that energy out. Many people hold back because they're scared of getting hurt. Many people hold back because they've got insecurities. Many people hold back because they've got skepticism. But if you go in with fear, guess what? You're going to manifest fear and you're going to manifest lack. That's not what you want to manifest. You are wanting to come out of this abundant gate, receiving a lot of abundance, right? You want to receive all the love. You want to receive all the wealth. So in the next 36 hours, if you're trying to manifest love, give so much love and kindness and compassion out to all the people around you, right? The people who you know you care about. Give it. Just give it. Because you want to put the energy that you want and you want to put it out. Be very conscious about it. The second thing, when it comes to wealth, if you want to manifest more wealth and more abundance and more money in your life, put it out. Now you're thinking, what? You're telling me to put money out? But I'm trying to attract money. No, you see, that's giving and receiving. That's output, that's input. This is an exchange. The laws of the universe it has a law of equal exchange. If you are wanting to, look, the most wealthiest people in the world, how did they become wealthy? Did they save their way to become wealthy? No, nobody saved their way to become a billionaire. The most wealthiest people in the world, they invested their way. What is investing? Investing is putting money out. Why did they become wealthier and wealthier? Because they leverage. If you guys have ever read any books before, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, for example, where Robert Kiyosaki always talks about leveraging money, good debt and bad debt. Most broke people are always thinking, I got no money, so I can't do anything, right? When I have the money, then I'll do it. And most broke people are always thinking, I'm going to save money for a rainy day, right? Save the pennies for a rainy day. You ever heard that before? And what do you realize? When it comes to rainy day, what do you have? Loads of pennies. Now, what are you going to do with loads of pennies? You're not rich. What do the most wealthiest people in the world do? Right? They leverage money. What do? They take debt. They take good debt. Think of the richest people in the world. They take so much debt. They take millions of dollars, billions of dollars. Even when they have money, they still take money. They still take bank loan. They still take investors' money. They still take their company to go IPO and take people's money. Why? Because that is leverage, money in. And then what do they do with that money? Do they just store it in their bank account and wish for the best? No. They invest it back out. When they invest it back out, what happens? Then they continue to grow more and more abundant. Why is that? Because that is the flow. That is currency, is a current, is an energy current. And it likes to continuously move. It's like water. Allow your money to move. In the next 36 hours, if you are looking to set great intentions throughout this portal, leverage off the portal to manifest a lot of money and wealth in your life, be willing to put money out. Invest in yourself. Invest in personal development. Invest in books. Invest in courses. Invest in businesses. Invest in whatever you know how to invest in, right? Invest. I'm for in the next, especially tomorrow, actually, I've already set some buying notes. Some of you who are part of our investment groups will know I invest a lot right now in currencies, but I've already set a lot of buy orders in currencies. And those of you who are in my investment group, I'm going to let you guys know inside the Telegram chat tomorrow what I'm buying. When I've bought into them, I'll let you know. So I'm going to invest money out tomorrow. Donate money. That's very good. Do charity work. Very good time to do it. They are sowing seeds right now. Okay. So just to recap, in the next 36 hours, what do you want to do? Cut all cords, things that no longer serve you. Cleanse, clear, get rid of it. Set those boundaries. Number 2, get clarity, absolute clarity on what you want. Think about your 4 pillars: your health, your wealth, your relationship, your purpose. Number 3, put out the thing that you want. Put that energy out, and you're going to find if you do those 3 things in the next 36 hours, Wow, wow, wow. January, February is going to be beautiful for you. So much is going to come. That's what happens when we sow the seeds, we reap the rewards, but we have to do it in alignment. That's why today I want to get a little bit more clear with you guys on the actions to take. Other than that, please do, like I said, if you haven't upgraded your ticket to VIP, click on the link, make sure to upgrade it. It doesn't matter if you have a space already, you can enroll on the space again, but this time upgrade to VIP. It's only $27. You get lifetime access to the recordings of the training. So you can go through a training as many times as you want. It's a 3-hour training. It's going to be live. And also you get part of the Q&A session. And most important thing, you get a guaranteed space because most people are going to be locked out tomorrow. We've got 10,000 people registered. Only 4,000 people can tune in at the event. So please, first link inside the description, secure your VIP ticket. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Sending love and prayers to all of you. It's going to be an amazing day. Tomorrow, I'm going to upload a meditation on this channel. It's going to be 11-day meditation. Do it for the 11 days. It's going to help your vibrations throughout this journey. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. See you guys very soon. Namaste. Namo Himalaya. Thank you.